Hello scholars. Today we are going to start with Civics chapter 6, which is rural administration. In previous chapter Panchayati Raj system we have discussed about three organs of our government at village level. These are Gram Panchayat, Zilla Parishad and Block Samiti. And all these three organs are working at village level, block level and at district level. When we talk about these three forms of government at different levels, Zilla Parishad form an important unit of government at district level. And as ours is a big country, so even for the better administration of our country at Zilla level also or at district level, it is further divided into subdivisions. And these subdivisions are generally known as tehsils. So in this chapter we are going to study about the way in which the district is being governed by different officers and the way they govern the district. So moving ahead, we are going to study about district administration. First of all, we'll study about the structure of district administration, that which all officers forms the part of our district administration. District administration generally means the way in which our district is being governed. So there are certain officers who are assigned the duty to govern or to maintain law and order in the district. In this manner, DM or District Magistrate is the highest executive officer of a district. He is authorized to take all the decisions regarding all the issues in a district, and he is liable to enforce all the rules and regulations which are made by the government. District Magistrate is also known as Deputy Commissioner or Deputy Collector. District Magistrate generally comes from IAS, means the people those who have cleared Indian Administrative Services exams, they are liable to be appointed as a District Magistrate. District Magistrate is further assisted by many officers, those who help him in taking the decisions for maintaining law and order in the district. Next we will be discussing about the functions of District Magistrate. Some functions of District Magistrate are maintaining law and order, providing civic amenities to the people, supervising the work of Gram Panchayat and Block Samiti, maintaining land records, collection of revenue, providing relief work during the time of disasters, and monitoring developmental projects which are introduced by the central government or by the state government. In this chapter, as we are discussing about administration, we are basically going to study about the works of different people, those who are engaged in maintaining law and order, maintaining land records and collecting revenue, which is SHO and Patwari. So now let us discuss about the work of SHO and Patwari. First of all, we are going to study about SHO. Full form of SHO is Station House Officer, which is generally called as Inspector. Inspector is mostly responsible for maintaining law and order in the district. They are having the right to control any sort of dispute if arising in the district. In this reference, we are basically going to discuss about the police hierarchy which works for maintaining law and order in the district. The topmost or the highest level officer of a police hierarchy is Superintendent of Police or SP. Every subdivision is under the charge of a Deputy Superintendent of Police or DSP. A police circle generally has 5 to 10 police station or thanas. SP is responsible to control all these police stations at once, and SP generally comes from IPS, or we can say the people those who have cleared the exams of Indian Police Services. They can be appointed as a SP or Superintendent of Police. This was the upper level hierarchy of police for maintaining law and order. Now we are going to discuss about the ground level hierarchy of police, which basically relates with the police station. So now we will be discussing about the composition of police station. Every police station is under the jurisdiction of a SHO or Station House Officer, which is also known as Daroga. Under a SHO, inspectors, sub-inspectors, head constable, constable and chowkidars are working. Chowkidar is even appointed for each and every village. If any sort of dispute arises in a village, Chowkidar is responsible to report it to the nearest police station so that needed actions can be taken at the right time. Next we are going to discuss about area under a police station. Every police station is having a fixed area which comes under its control. If any dispute arises in that area, the people of that area are having the right to report to the police station under which it comes. People can go and report their grievances in the police station. In case of a theft, robbery, assault or murder, the people can directly go and report in the concerned police station under which their area comes. Any complaint or case can be registered in the concerned police station only under which that area falls, and then the police is liable to investigate and to take necessary actions against the people those who have done it, or to take needed steps to sort out the issues. In this manner, the area under every police station is being fixed and the officers of that police station are liable to take care of the law and order in that particular area. Next we are going to discuss about the functions of police. As we have discussed, the main function of police is to maintain law and order in the area. And for that purpose, police is having the duty to register the case and then to investigate it and take necessary actions on all those cases, including land dispute or personal disputes in the area within their control. In this manner, the overall responsibility of maintaining peace in a particular region belongs to the in charge police station under which that area falls. Police is also having the duty to maintain peace in their area, especially during the time of festivals, public meetings, etc. And for that purpose, they keep an eye on the antisocial elements who just need a chance to raise up issues in that area. For that, the police even depute constables or extra officers in those areas during those times so that any adverse conditions can be controlled beforehand. Police even arrest the people those who are belonging to the criminal background. Police is even having the duty to maintain peace during the time of any religious processions. Many of the times there are conflicts due to religious processions and the route they follow. In this manner, police play a very important role by bringing the leaders of both the communities together and letting them come to a common solution so that there should not be any issues rising in that area. Because every time there are one or the other antisocial elements who tries to provoke violence during the processions. So in these conditions, it is the duty of police to ensure that there is no such violence in an area which can lead to communal riots among the people. Next we are going to discuss about the second main function of a district magistrate, that is maintenance of land records and collection of revenue. And for that purpose we are going to study about the office of Tehsildar, who is responsible for maintaining land records and collection of revenue. As we know that in our country agriculture is the main occupation, and when we talk about agriculture, it is very important to know that how much of land is owned by a particular farmer or how much of land is cultivated altogether. These information can be generally retrieved from land records. The government in our country collects revenue from the farmers in the form of taxes over the land, and these taxes are fixed as per the size and quality of the land. So it is very important to maintain land records to know that how much of land is owned by which farmer, so that according to which the taxes can be fixed. Normally maintenance of land records is the work of Tehsildar. Tehsildar is the highest officer who is responsible for maintaining all the records, and he is assisted by a Nayab Tehsildar. So we can say that the revenue officer at Tehsil level is known as Tehsildar, and Tehsil is basically the subdivision of a district. So every Tehsildar is responsible for maintaining the land records of his or her own Tehsil. Next comes the collection of revenue. Collection of revenue is basically the work of a Patwari or Lekpal in villages and Tehsildars in Tehsil. In this manner, we can understand that District Magistrate is the main head of district administration, and all these officers, whether a Patwari or a SHO or a SP, everybody works under him for maintaining different types of works in the district. Next, we are going to discuss about the functions of a Tehsildar. Some functions of Tehsildar are: Tehsildar is liable to supervise the work of Patwari, that whether the land records are kept in a proper manner or not, or are maintained properly or not. Tehsildar is liable to hear the land dispute and bring a solution to all the disputes. Tehsildar even ensures that the farmers are able to get the copy of their land records in an easy manner, and the students can get their caste certificate, etc. All these type of works are generally maintained by Tehsildar, and he is responsible for all the records related to land in a district. Next, we are going to discuss about the office of Patwari, who is responsible for maintaining land records. Patwari is basically responsible for maintaining land records and collecting revenue at the village level. Patwari is known by different names such as Lekpal, Karmachari or village officer. Every Patwari is responsible for a group of villages to maintain the land records. Next, we will be discussing about the functions of a Patwari. The main function of a Patwari is to keep a record of the land. For that, he need to measure the land and to record it as per every individual who is living in the village. Patwari is having the duty to maintain and update the records. He keeps the map and the details related to that, such as khasra number, khata number, etc. He can even tell about the land, that which land belongs to which person. The khasra record of Patwari gives information about the land, that which land belongs to which person. In this manner, the plot of land can be easily identified and its owner can be found out. As we have discussed that Patwari generally measures the fields, and then he used to compare the measurement of the field with the measurement on the map with a scale, and in this manner he can easily find out that whether the boundaries of the land has been extended or not. In this manner, the people can have the same proportion of land with them as per the map, and they cannot extend or change the boundaries of the land. Patwari collects land revenue from the village, and it is his duty to inform the government about the variety of crops which are grown in his area. Patwari is having the duty of surveillance in the village, that the people have not exchanged their crops, people cannot dig a well anywhere in the village. So all these things should be in the supervision of a Patwari. So to supervise these type of activities is the work of a Patwari, and he is responsible for maintaining all the details related to land in a village. So these were the details of the offices of the main officers in a district and their functions. Next, we are going to study about Hindu Succession Act 2005, which is also known as the Inheritance Law. The Hindu Succession Act of 2005 is basically the new version of Hindu Succession Act of 1956. This new Act of 2005 removes all the gender-based discriminations among the family in a boy and a girl. As per the Act of 1956, after the death of a father, the property is equally divided among the sons in the family. And in this manner, the daughters live in economic insecurity because they don't have any property with them, so they have to live a poor life in the family. When this new version is introduced, which is the Inheritance Law of 2005, it has removed all the discriminations on the gender basis. According to this new act, as per section 6, the daughters of the family has also got some rights. So the rights which are received by the daughters according to section 6 of Hindu Succession Act of 2005 are: a daughter has the same right over the property as the son. A daughter or a mother can claim for an equal share in the land, and this rule will apply to the whole country. This act specifies daughters as the joint owner in a joint family property, and they shall get the same birthright as the son to share, to claim, and for the liabilities. Widows can even claim and inherit the deceased property if they are even remarried. Daughters will get the same right to live in the house or to share the property, or can claim for the partition. In this manner, this has improved the condition of daughters a lot, and many of the daughters are benefited in different ways by this Hindu Succession Act of 2005. As this act came into effect on 9 September 2005, so since that day, many of the daughters have got the advantages of this act. This act has empowered the life of the daughters, and now they are economically stable. This act has increased the livelihood options for women and has reduced the domestic violence. This act has even resulted in increase in the female child survival, or we can say that it has led to reduce in female foeticides. It has given self-confidence, economic security, and importance to females in society. It has even resulted in better health conditions of a daughter in the family. So in these manner, due to this act, many of the daughters, they have got many benefits, and now they are living a happy and satisfied life. Now if any girl child is facing any adverse situations in her life, then she can rely on her share of property for her livelihood and can live a easy and better life. So this was all about the chapter Rural Administration. Before winding up, let's discuss about some of the important points related to the chapter. Our country has 640 districts, 5,767 tehsils. The District Magistrate or DM is the highest executive officer of the district. Main functions of District Magistrate is maintenance of law and order, maintenance of land records and collection of land revenue, and providing civic amenities to the people. The main role of the police is to maintain law and order. Patwari keep land records at village level, and Tehsildar keeps land records at tehsil level. According to the Hindu Succession Act 2005, daughters, sons and their mother can get an equal share in the property of their family. So this was all about the chapter. With this we are going to wind up today. Good day for now. Stay home, stay safe.